Well, folks, good afternoon and good evening, whatever part of the world you might be watching. This is Focus on Liberia, and we are currently live in district number 17, Montserrado County, where we have come to speak with visually impaired Blamah Siryon to speak to us about some of his challenges he's faced with. So I want to say good afternoon again and good evening, wherever part of the world you might be watching from. This is Focus on Liberia television. Blamah, good afternoon and welcome to Focus on Liberia.
Well, basically, I just want to say hello to all many Liberians and also those around the world to listen to me, because right now where I live, I'm still having some challenges when it comes to rent, and importing and appealing to the world, and also those that live in Liberia to come to my aid, because it's not easy right now.
Okay, so firstly, tell about yourself before we go to the rent issue. Tell about yourself.
Well, I am a visually impaired brother. I once graduated from the Virginia First Assembly of God Mission High School, and I made an attempt to enroll at the AMEU University, but I did not enroll at the university due to some financial difficulties. So right now, I'm jobless. I have nowhere to turn.
How are you managing? How are you managing? Maybe to sustain yourself. How are you managing?
Well, I usually go around to ask for handouts. So that's how I live, and I live it rather. So
it means every morning you have to go in the street.
Yes, to ask for handouts.
Okay. Wow. So what's the issue now that there are too many people following you? There are people watching you. What's the issue?
Basically, the issue here is, number one, my rent. I want them to help me with some money so that I'll be able to repay my rent. And secondly, apart from the rent, I want them to at least help me with money again, so that I'll be able to do a business. You got to go around every day. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing. Very much tedious. Among cars, motorbike, keke, and some of them don't even take time. They don't even want to know that they have a visually impaired person, along the roadside. Everybody in rush. So I'm kind of appealing to the world at large to come to my aid.
How much do you pay per month, and how many months you want somebody to help you with?
At first, when I went on the radio, Blamah FM, I told the journalist that I was paying $20 per month.
$20 per month?
Yes.
Okay. $20 per month?
Yes.
Okay. And how many months now you owe maybe your landlord, and how's the situation like between both of you?
I firstly pay the 6 months.
Okay.
So from April, May, June, July, August, September, October, my rent elapsed, and I was left with in November and December, this month that we're in. But it's not really easy, to really gather this money to repay it, for where
So
I am.
now that you are indebted to your landlord, what is he saying to you? What is he saying to you?
Well, my landlord is telling me that he has a little brother, a younger brother, and I should turn over the room to his younger brother. And every day when I go off, I come back, I will receive the message that the boy brings somebody, to see the room. So it troubled me a lot. So I'm appealing to the word and also well-meaning Liberians are listening to me to come to my aid.
Have he threatened you before that maybe if you don't pay, he's going to ask you out of the place? Had there been a threat?
Yes.
He has said that to you before?
Yeah, the little boy always tormented me concerning this room. In fact, one time said, "Would we join into confusion concerning?" I said, "No, you myself don't have nothing. The room business. The person that bring me here and also the person that taking care of this place, he's the one supposed to come to me for the room business, but not you."
Tell us about your family. Do you have maybe somebody that you can look up to and say maybe some of the problem I'm faced with? Let me look up to this person. Let me call this person to help. Have there been engagement or search for family members?
My brother, I am a poor child living alone. Families are around, but they too don't have it. The only time we meet is that when family meetings or sometimes when something happens in the family, I always fight to go to them so that they can see me. But to say they are calling me to know how I'm coming on or where I am or to even visit me, no, I have not seen such of any of them.
Wow. So apart from the issue of rent, what are other alternatives? Maybe somebody will say, I want to help you with your rent, I want to help you with this. But again, what are other things maybe you want to do to be able to sustain yourself? Walking in the morning, going in the streets,
So,
about cars. It's so terrible.
Right now, again, I still want to tell the world for them to come to my aid, because every morning getting up to go in the street is not easy for me. I am not a seeing person or I'm not a sighted person. I am a person living with disabilities. So I want them to take me from the street, because I'm tired. I'm tired of being on the street. If they can find me a business to be doing, like buying freezer to sell my water, my drink, I'll be more happy.
Okay. So you want somebody to help you, maybe start a business where you can be able to earn money instead of going in the street, begging people. And you also talk about cold water. You want to be selling?
Yeah.
Cold
sack.
Water by sack.
Yeah.
Okay. So when that is done, do you think that going to help you as well to maybe stop some of the challenges you are faced with?
Yes. It will help me a lot to stop some of the difficulties that I face with. Because if I sell this water, I'll be able to generate funds, every time, and then through that, perhaps I'll be able to go to even register at the university. Because I first went to the university at right the entrance, but because of money business, I did not go.
So among all of the challenges now, what are the pressing ones? What need to be done now? What's the main thing that need to be done now? At present, what need to be done now?
My rent and also food.
Your rent and food.
Yes.
Okay. So folks, this is Focus on Liberia, and we are in conversation with visually impaired Blamah Siryon of District number 17, Montserrado County. And Blamah has an issue. He's always in the street. You know, of our country, Liberia, people who are visually impaired, they have not really been prioritized in our country. So they need to go in the street, beg people for henna just to have a meal. So he's one of those, but he has come to our platform to appeal to those of you watching. He has problem with his rent, and the landlord is threatening to leave the place if he failed to pay the rent. I think he owed the landlord at 2 months now, because your month should end that one. Blamah?
Yeah. Okay.
I think you owe the landlord.
Yes, I owe the landlord, and my rent should have ended October.
And now we're in December.
Yeah, we're in December.
So October, November, December, that's 3 months.
Yeah.
You owe the landlord 3 months. So he paid 20 United States dollars a month. And somebody blessing it last time we had similar interview. So he paid for 6 months. And now he's owing 3 months. That's October, November, December. And he paid 20 United States dollars a month. So those of you viewing, those of you God will touch your heart. This is Blamah Siryon. You can be a help to him. Another thing he talked about is you know, he want to start a business. He don't want to be roaming in the street in the morning, in the evening, all those kinds of things. He want to start a business, a cold water business in our country, where he will earn his $5-10, and that will help him as well. And he's also appealing for food. As you know, the Christmas is around, and he's challenged. You don't have food covering it to eat, especially the days ahead. You don't have food as well. So we are also appealing to those of you viewing our platform to be able to assist our dear brother Blamah right here. So Blamah, another question I want to ask is, have you asked maybe the landlord for an extension? Have you made an appeal to him, telling him maybe to give you some time before he can take some action? Had there been any conversation between you and him, maybe to permit you, give you some extension so that you can find time to pay the money you owe?
Brother Jerry, I think it was the first Sunday in this month, or the second Sunday, he drove his car, he came to the house, and I appealed to him. I said, oh, right now I don't really have money to pay, so I want you to give me 1 year at least to turn around. If I get money, to at least, build a place for myself. I didn't want room for myself then. At least that will make me to avoid the rent. But then he said no. As you finally pay, you don't wanna appeal. And what have you? So and myself, I had no other way but to just keep going around patiently and so on and so on.
Wow. So folks, welcome again. This is Focus on Liberia television, and we are live in District 17, Montserrado County. We are in conversation with visually impaired Blamah Siryon. He got some challenge with the issue of rent. He currently owe his landlord 3 months of rent. That is equivalent to 60. He paid monthly $20. And he also stressed about the issue of food. He's appealing to those of you viewing and those of you following as well, to be able to help with food or something, so that he can be able to have food.
Really begging the public,
Okay.
and the world at large, to see this as a humanitarian service, to really help me in the process. Got no mother, no father. I'm here alone in Monrovia, trying to survive.
So the only time you get food maybe is to go in the street beg.
Yes.
Oh, sad. Wow, it's so sad. Yes, so folks, that is it. So Blamah, finally, you could just summarize and give your party comment to those again viewing.
Well,
Maybe somebody can be a blessing to you.
yeah, basically, again, I'm calling the word. I'm appealing to the word, so that the word will listen to me, to come to my aid. As I said earlier, it's not an easy thing to live in Liberia. A visually impaired person like me, it's not easy. When you don't have the connection, you can live happily in this country as a visually impaired person. So I'm appealing to well-meaning Liberians, and also I'm appealing to the world at large to please come to my aid, to take this as their business, to be concerned about me, to take this as their business, to listen to this humble cry.
Okay. So you talk about the issue of food as well.
Yes, food, a lack of food. A lack of food. Every morning I have to get up, and go out to ask for hand out, just for me not to be out of money in my pocket. Because if I even want to drink cold water, or to even want to buy kobo, in Liberia we can say kobo. If I even want to buy kobo with no money, sometimes you may ask somebody to do it for you for the first time. Second time the person will do it, but the person will not just continue all the time. You will get tired too. So that is why many days I get up, I go in the street to ask for hand out, so that I will avoid asking somebody in the community every time.
What do the community members say to you at times?
Well, the community member, they don't really have problem with me, but this place is a Congo settlement. Everybody in the houses. So at times, if I need something like coming to buy to the shop, or if I want water, sometimes I take the bucket with my white cane in my hand and go to the well to draw my own water to come and take bath. Or even if I want to wash my own clothes, I wash my own clothes. So it's not an easy thing.
Okay. Well, folks, that's it. We've been in conversation with Mr. Blamah Siryon. He's a visually impaired and the residents of District 17, Montserrado County. He got some challenges. One is the issue of his rent. He paid monthly $20 United States. He currently owes his landlord 3 months of rent. And then he was also appealing the issue of food, because every morning, you have to go to Monrovia, you have to go to
search for food.
yeah, you got to go around, ask people just to have something to eat per day. So it's so challenging. Yes. So he want to start a mini business. Yeah, he want to start a mini business like cold water, and you can be a help as well. So thanks so kindly those of you who follow maybe somebody will want to call you and get detail of some of the things.
Yeah,
you can announce your contacts.
Yeah, my number is 0777 07 3951. 0777 07 3951. Or Lone Star 0886 839063. 0886 839063.
Okay. All right, Blamah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, viewer, thanks so kindly for following. My name is Jeremiah Mulbah of Focus on Liberia television. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Yeah.